An entire generation has grown up with this Nutcracker. So cue the mournful peacock, the Kent Stoll choreography, and the Maurice Sendak costumes, right? No. This year, we're getting something new and old. The most famous of all Nutcrackers, and among the most famous of all ballets. Of course, Tchaikovsky's stirring music will remain as always, but for the first time in 32 years, the Pacific Northwest Ballet will debut this Nutcracker, the one originated by famed choreographer George Balanchine in 1954. Why the big change?
I felt like the institution in Seattle, refreshing would be a positive thing.
Artistic director Peter BOAL took some initial heat, but stands confident that this change is good change.
And I knew the Balanchine was going to be something solid, exciting, something the dancers would be familiar with, something that I could stage. And I knew it was special. I knew it worked magic on a public. I'm going to use my right shoulder to help her out of it.
As a boy, Peter BOAL actually trained with Balanchine at New York City Ballet. In his life, he's danced the Nutcracker well over 400 times. So he's in a unique position to coach young dancers on the Balanchine way, such as this pair who play the Sugar Plum Fairy and the Cavalier.
Very good, you guys. Really nice.
So here's what to watch for. In this version, Clara, the main character, will not grow up. She remains a young girl. Two local 12-year-olds beat out hundreds to switch off playing Clara. Tell me what it was like when you looked at the list and you saw your name as Clara.
I was trying to keep kind of calm because there's other people there, and I didn't really want to make like a really big deal about it. I was just really happy, and I was like, yeah.
You were surprised?
Yeah.
He likes stripes a lot.
For the first time, Clara will wear a striped party dress, one of more than 150 costumes.
They're very bold.
Designed by Ian Falconer, author of the Olivia children's book series.
This is all hand-painted, all of these stripes. The palette is totally different. Maurice's was very much watercolor. They were grays and pastels. This one is really primary colors. And a lot of them.
Look for the exquisitely challenging costume worn by the new character, Mother Ginger. Her skirt is so big, it takes a guy on stilts to pull it off. And we won't give away the surprise of what pops out from underneath the skirt.
Pauline, these are looking fabulous.
LARAE Haskell has to manage the army of tailors, stitching madly to make the opening night deadline.
It gets very intense, more and more so.
Is it always like right up to the last minute?
Oh, of course.
As for pointers on the dancing, well, it's classic Balanchine, which means even the smallest kids must really step up.
And the choreography is really exquisite for those kids. Challenges them technically, and that's Balanchine's strength. Not just relying on the cuteness of children, but really showing what polish they have.
That means making months of rehearsals seem effortless. Dancers are impressed that Balanchine's choreography doesn't appear dated, even 60 years later.
And it still looks like it could have been choreographed yesterday. So it stood the test of time. It stuns me every time I see it.
Nevertheless, until the curtain goes down on opening night, Peter BOAL will be backstage, worrying.
It's a gamble. I mean, my job is to worry. That's what I'm paid for. So I've been worried, but the question is, what will they think when the curtain comes down? But I think they'll be elated.
So it'll be up to each year's audience to decide whether this Nutcracker will be the one that endures for a whole nother generation.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.